Today I effed up. My girlfriend dumped me for pretending to be weak.
What?
Yes. This is apparently a phenomena that I was not privy to before.
Okay, let's hear it.
But here's what it is. So when my girlfriend and I started dating, I discovered early on that she could be quite physical in the sense that she likes to push, hold, or pinch even.
Ooh.
Bear in mind, she's not actually trying to hurt me. She's just being playful with it. I found this adorable and fun, so I played along. And here is the F up. If she pushed me, I would act like I have to balance myself. Or if the bed or sofa was nearby, I would fall onto it. If she held me, I would pretend it would be difficult for me to break out of her grip.
So he's like feigning a little weakness here.
You get the idea.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's just they're playing around.
OP says, I always assumed she knew that I was playing along and not actually physically straining myself to compete with her strength. This went on for months. One day, we were chilling on the sofa, watching a show when I realized I was running late to meet up with some friends. I told her I need to shower and make a move. She decided this was a good time to play fight. She sat on top of me and pinned my arms under my knees. I played along and struggled to move her off of me. A little bit more wrestling took place with me playing along like I do.
A little wrestling.
A little
frisky.
You know how it goes. Then I told her, hey, I really need to make a move and get out of here. She was not done and continued to hold and push me back onto the sofa. Eventually, I decided to win this little fight and get going with my day. So I got her onto her back, held her hands near her head, and leaned down to kiss her on the cheeks a few times before letting her know that I am indeed running late.
That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute,
right? Like a cute way to end this little like play fight. Like, hey, I do gotta go. So let me do that. She tried to move her arms and could not.
Defenseless.
While struggling, she grunted out, "Why are you so strong today?"
Today?
To that, I laughed, F up number 2, and looked at her like she was joking. Her eyes went wide with comprehension, and she stopped struggling. "You are always this strong?" she asked, almost to herself.
I love this realization. She's like, wait.
You weren't
and
this is like some worthy of this big revelation. Like,
bruh, I feel like my girlfriends in the past are always surprised when I'm like, okay, let me actually use some of my strength. They're like, what? Where was this? I'm like, bruh.
I've never had that issue. Well, I'll start with like being like, oh no, and then I'll be like, boom, gotcha.
I usually make it like seem pretty equal, except sometimes.
You save it for the right occasion.
Yeah, bam.
OP then says, "Come on, babe. You really didn't think we were of equal strength, did you?"
I like the boyfriend voice.
I replied. Then I went to take a shower, got ready, and as I was heading out the door, I noticed she might have been a little bit glum. Me, being fully aware that I do not comprehend the mystery of female emotions.
Facts, bro. Facts. Bruh.
I had no clue why she was upset. At that point, I did what all men do. I guessed. I gave her a kiss and said I wouldn't be gone for long and that I'll pick up her favorite Chinese on the way back. That's
bro,
a nice
it's
move.
so nice.
That's a nice move. See, I assumed that she was upset about me not spending the afternoon with her. Probably a fair assumption.
Yeah.
Probably
I feel
worth like
that's...
sprinkling in a mention like, hey, I know we won't be able to spend the afternoon together, but I will get your favorite Chinese. We'll be back. We'll hang out tonight. You know what I mean? That would have been my one little tweak there probably. To all of that, she had no reply. F up number 3. I should have spent some time talking it through. I instead went on my merry way and had a great effing time with my friends. She spent the next few hours brooding, simmering,
thinking about the lies of his strength.
And of course, completely overthinking it. I come home with the Chinese food. And as soon as I put it down on the dining table, she sprung out of the corner and attacked me. Woo-ha! It genuinely surprised me, and I reacted by bear hugging her to my chest. Oh, what's good, little baby?
Showing his strength once more.
Yeah, showing the strength once more, right? Probably not the smartest move. She struggled with more force than she normally would, and I just held her. I kept asking her, what's wrong? She gritted her teeth and said, "You lied to me."
What? This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. Eventually, she stopped trying to fight me and I let her go. She then told me she feels like I lied to her about our fights and that really all the time I was laughing at her in my head as I pretended she was actually winning.
She is way overthinking this one.
Way overthinking, and also now who's making the assumptions?
Yeah.
Too much assuming is going on over here. I tried to take the conversation seriously, but come on. How the F am I supposed to take this seriously? Honestly, I agree. So I may have been somewhat mocking, flirting, and generally being a butt about the whole thing. But here's the deal. A week later, she broke up with me.
She broke up with him about this?
Yeah.
Wow.
FML?
That is ridiculous.
He should have asked her the question, like, do you think that me, like, not having strength is, like, a bad lie?
It's not a bad lie. I can't believe she thought that this dude was weaker than her. Especially, like, it seems like he's much larger.
Yeah.
It's like, do you really think you're that strong?
She was flirt fighting, right?
Yeah.
She knew that she was flirt fighting, right?
Yeah.
So how did she not know that he wasn't flirt fighting back? Like,
dude, it doesn't make any sense.
This
is probably for the best OP.
And he brought you Chinese.
Yeah, he's being the perfect gentleman.
Food. So,
well,
like,
you know what never lets you down and play fights with you and then dumps you?
Hitting that sweet red subscribe button. Oh, God, I love the way it just clicks. Just hit it, guys.
All right, see you next time.